everyone, it's your girl Inspirationally Des. If you haven't heard, for my new visitors, welcome to the recording visitors, welcome as well, and to my subscribers, you know you're always welcome. So it's Tech Talk Tuesday, and today my video will be based on the description below, how to make a YouTube channel. So let's jump into the video. Before we start the channel, it's best if you do these things previously, so it will be much easier when you start. So first things first, you need to know what you want to put on your channel. So first you need to figure out things you want to put on your channel. So things you are interested in, like if you're interested in sports, you can do a sports channel. Gaming, you can do a gaming channel. DIYs, natural hair, inspirational, all that sort. So for example, for me, I'm relatively new, and well, I'm still new. You can see the subscribers I have currently, and I'll focus on natural hair, inspiration, lifestyle, and faith. That's what I'm truly interested in. So that's what I'm focusing on. I don't know, over time it's gonna change, or I'll be more focused on one of them or two. But you can have two, three, four amounts of interest, or you can call it niche, that your video will be focused on, just to give you a range. Okay, next, you like to figure out what you're going to name your channel. So for me, I named mine Inspirationally Des. I actually had that name on my Instagram page that I had for quite some time. So when I'm transferring to my YouTube page, persons can easily find me because they're used to my name as being Inspirationally Des on my Instagram page. And I chose that name mainly because I like inspiring persons, and even in inspiring, you can inspire through faith, you can inspire through natural hair, you're inspiring persons to do different things. So basically, inspiration is just there in the midst, even though I have it as separate. But yeah. All right, let's continue. So when you're creating, you can use your name, you can be creative. So I have some things jotted down here. So you can be creative with it. What your content will be is focused on. So your name can be what your channel will be focused on as well. So for example, it could be Des Games, Des DIYs, Game Sport, Des EA Sports. I don't know, something regarding to your name and a combination. So it can be a brand for yourself. And if it's a company, you can just put the company's name there. And it's very important that you have that specific name. Your subscribers will know you as such. And if you try, it's very important, because if you try to change that name, it's going to be very difficult for your subscribers. So it's best if you stick to the name that you're going to, and it's going to stick with you for life. And well, I know some persons that actually do change their name, and they're able to spread it through other social medias, so their followers can know that they have changed it. So it can be difficult depending on how you are going to change your name. So it's very important to think about this thoroughly. Doing YouTube is going to be very challenging. It's not as easy as putting up a video and that's it. There are a lot of other things in it. So let's continue into the next step. Okay, so next you would like to know how you're going to record your videos. So for me right now, I'm a young YouTuber and I'm using my phone. I'm using the A9, the Samsung Galaxy A9 to record. So any smartphone can be used. What I recommend are, for iPhones, you can use low budget iPhones such as the iPhone 6s. You can use the iPhone 6s, 7s going up, and which is more the S series, which is more cheaper than the X series. So yeah, I'm not telling you to go buy no expensive phone now. For me, I'm using Samsung. So Samsung Galaxy phones such as the J series is very low budget compared to the S series, and also the A series is very relatively cheaper than the S series as well, and it has great quality. So let's continue. Next, you like to talk about lighting. If you don't have the budget to buy lights, you can actually use natural lights. I'm not able to do so based on the structure of my room. So what I did in the beginning was I actually buy LED light bulb and install into my light itself, my light source that illuminates the room. So it gets a lighter and brighter feeling, as well as I up my intensity on my phone just to get that look. That worked for some time, but I wanted a better quality. It wasn't that bright as I wanted it to be, so I ended up having to buy another bulb and use my lamp to increase that intensity as well. What I am using currently are some low budget softbox. Here they are. So I got these actually on eBay because they were much cheaper than what I was seeing it on for Amazon. So I got them on a sale, and you can get different. You can get the used version or not used version. I got the brand new, but it was still relatively cheap than the Amazon price that I saw. So nothing is wrong with it. It is working perfectly. It is, as I said, a soft box. So it is really nice. It's what I'm using right now, and you can see me lovely, right? It gives me a nice glow. And yeah. All right, let's continue. And also I use the softbox along with the LED light that I still have. Well, currently it's daylight one that I'm using right now, so you can buy the LED one or the soft light, sorry, the LED light or the daylight. It helps same way. So yeah, these are the lights that I'm using. Also, you can use ring lights as well. It's not as bright as I want. That's why I didn't go with that route. I actually wanted real good lighting, so I did not buy the ring light, but it's way cheaper than to buy the softbox or to buy the softbox. So persons can use it, and you can use the LED, and you can use the ring light to do TikTok as well, but I use my regular box to do TikTok, so you can follow me there. And for the softbox, two came into the box, so it is very good. It has a packaging where you can a travel bag, so you can put it out when you finish with it. You can put it away and store it one area. I can't be doing that every time because I'm doing YouTube videos a lot, so I just decrease the size of them and then put them into one side. So that would be really useful. And yeah, let's continue. Next, this is not a must, but you can also invest in a low budget microphone. That is the one that I'm similar to the one that I'm using right now. As you can see, I can clip it on my here and connect it to my phone, and I'm using it, and it's very good quality even though it is a low budget. I found this on Amazon. Here is it as well. It comes in a little packaging and comes in some different stuff there, and yeah, it is really great. And this actually is it's not saying it's important. You can use your phone microphone, it is just as fine. You don't need anything that is extra like what I have right here, but this is able to reduce the sound that is on the outside, like outside of your room or outside of the setting that you are recording, and it's able to pick up your voice clearly, as you can hear me very good. And sometimes I take up when I actually swallow. That's so sensitive it can be. So yeah, I love it and it works fine. But before I was using my phone to record. Sometimes you see me not using this, but instead of using the phone. Also, you see me in the last video that I used another microphone that I actually bought on Wish. If you want to see the other Wish items that I purchased, I'll do a video on what I bought. Some disappointments maybe in that video. But yeah, let's continue. So this is the microphone that I was using in the last video. It works well as well. It really captures all the voices, and it's a good product. Very cheaper than what I bought, and it works well but it's very short. It's not as long as I want it to be, but it works. So you can start off with that as well, but you'd have to hold it. Yeah, unless you want to make a makeshift clip. So yeah, let's continue. So lastly, you would like to have a stand, a stand or tripod. So as you can see here, this is the tripod that I bought in 2018. It is relatively cheap because I bought this on a sale on Amazon. And so since you're just about to start your YouTube channel, it's best if you get a low budget tripod. If not, you can even make your own tripod. You can YouTube it to see how you can make your own tripod just to make it work, or your own stand just to make it work. Because I bought this in 2018 and I'm still using it up to this day. It's not the best tripod, let me tell you that. But it is okay, it can be used. It's what's holding up the phone and everything. And yeah, it comes with a pouch. It's a travel bag that you can walk with, and it can hold in your purse if you wear a big purse like me. If you carry a big purse like me. So yeah, it can hold in there and you can travel with it a lot. I bought this tripod as well from Wish, and it actually works just fine. I use this when I won't be able to use the stand. So for example, in my exercise video, that's a clothing challenge video, go check it out. Yeah, I use this. And it works just fine. You have the tip, you can use these. Yeah. And connect your phone to it and it should be quite fine. It should be really good to work with, and it's very sturdy as long as you wrap it around. So it's very flexible. So yeah. Okay, so one thing I forgot to mention, the background is very important. Mine isn't the best, as you can see. There's a story behind this background, okay? I'll tell you at a different time, but the background is very important. Lighting, I got these lights Azan. You can get them at Azan or Little Azan. I made these myself. I had this from some time, and I just tried to put something together. My little decors right here. I just put it up a bit expensive, not things that is in your house basically, and you can just put them together and it's like a nice aesthetics. So that is very important as well. So good tip when you're creating your YouTube channel. Let's continue. Alright guys, I have to end it here. I'm truly sorry the video was too long. It has to be a part 2 to this. And I'm also truly sorry that it has to be posted on a Wednesday instead of a Tuesday, even though it's called Des Tech Talk Tuesday. Hopefully next week I get it right, or I'll put my best and ensure that I get it right next time. But please, I do apologize that it's ending right now. And look out for part 2, please. It is very informative. It might be a little bit lengthy, but it's a literal step-by-step process when you're doing it on the computer and on your phone. So please like, subscribe, turn on that notification, comment below, and tell me about how this video went. What do you think? Any other tips and tricks you want to list below, or if I had helped anyone. Thank you for sharing this video. Thank you for liking this video. Thank you for subscribing. Yes, I'm saying it beforehand. And I love you guys. Thank you so much, and forgive me.